Now there is a proper revelation that has been made as we have come to a very big length of what we want, how we want them, and what we deserve to get, as long as things are put in place the way it should be put. These are various programs that, if they are not done accurately, if they are not done properly, then a lot of things will go wrong. Now, the intervention of the US after Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer has presented this very piece of art to whom it may concern, is beginning to go viral in the camp of IPOB, and we are getting more critics on daily basis. You can't judge a man, you can't hurt a man who has committed no crime. You shouldn't even dare it. That shouldn't happen in the first place. You shouldn't hurt a man who has committed no crime in the first place, because the danger aspect of it is that the more you want to make this man look little before the eyes, the more dangerous it becomes. Our world is filled with a lot of booming capacity, where corruption has become the most discussed and the most celebrated. You see a Nigeria that no longer have conscience. You see a Nigeria that no longer cares about what you have to say, what you ought to think, or it just them. When they will decide your case in the federal government altar. They control the DSS, they control the EFCC, they control the police, they control the military, not the court. Not the court that is right. Even the court itself have start telling lies. So when you are living in such the only reason why they feel that every other country that wants to free Nnamdi Kanu, or every other country that is putting their mouth to releasing Nnamdi Kanu is making noise or wasting their time, is because they don't want those IPOB members that are holding down in the prisons to begin to feel that they are right. But are they right? Yes. We don't even need the court to tell us that IPOB is a legal organization, where 5 Eastern governors had to come and approve it a terrorist system. Do you get? And that is very shameful, disgusting, and disgraceful. I've come to a length to realize and understand that Nnamdi Kanu is a prisoner of consciousness. So the more they try to keep him, the more they lose more respect internationally. And that is why Barrister Ejimako had to tweet it yesterday, that the man you people are holding has committed no crime. I wonder when it became a crime, where people you have to demand for your rights. You demand for your rights, it becomes a crime. You scream when you are being ill-treated, it becomes a crime. That is why we should never and we shouldn't fold our arms for any reason. We shouldn't fold our arms for any reason. Because You that is laughing at Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, applauding the federal government for what they are doing. Remember the time of Showore when they were busy pushing him around, dragging him from here to there, arresting him. They were all noise. Once they can't convince you to join them, they find a way of killing you. That is the problem. That is the problem. Once they can't be convinced, they try to convince you to join their clique. You refuse. It becomes a problem. And that is what happened where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is. It's a big problem. They tried everything possible to at least tell Nnamdi Kanu, just drop this agitation of Biafra. If his money is not a problem, if his ticket, we can grant you a governorship for Abia State ticket. And from there, you can maneuver yourself to become the president of Nigeria. But anything that comes from a corrupt system will end up destroying you, corrupting you, and silencing you. And that is what happened to Wazirike. Wazirike was a vibrant activist. When he speaks, in fact, the whole Igbos in Nigeria, both South and Southeast, everybody, wherever they are, they obey. Till when he fed from the plate of the corrupt system, he became a victim of virus. He became infected. But somebody like Nnamdi Kanu refused to compromise. Yet, he is the most criticized, the most blackmailed, the most lied upon. You see, these things are very, very disgusting, disastrous, and shameful, because they will end up wanting to mess you up. So they came after his life. They came to Abia State to finish him up. But I told you, when you try to fight a man with grace, you will surely be disgraced. That's just the main important point here. You will surely be disgraced. So no this and no peace. Where we are today is not as a result of one kind of maximum effort, no. It is the grace of God and how we have invested wisely. That is what is keeping us today. All hail Biafra.